I'll bet you've heard this 1,000 times in leadership training or coaching. Assume positive intent. And look, I get it. It's good advice for building trust, avoiding unnecessary conflict. I've given that advice myself. I'll give it again. But there's a balance point to this advice that people don't talk about. This advice has an expiration date. And when you're dealing with a workplace bully or a narcissist, using it repeatedly isn't noble, it's naive. So here's my guidance. Assume positive intent once. When your alarm bells go off about someone, when that gut feeling says something's not right, give them the benefit of the doubt once, not twice, not 3 times, not 5 times while you're bending over backwards trying to be the bigger person. Believe people when they show you their motives. Maya Angelou said it best, maybe. She said, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time, maybe at least the second time. But, and this is important, you need to do some honest self-assessment here too. This isn't a get out of jail free card for your own baggage. Otherwise, you'll never grow. But here's the thing. If you tend to, let's say, look for betrayal from certain types of people, maybe it's authority figures, maybe it's charismatic extroverts. It might be mine. Maybe it's women who remind you of your mother. I don't know. But lo and behold, you will discover that betrayal on a regular basis. That's called a self-fulfilling prophecy. So before you write someone off, you need a process, not a kind of a feelings dump. You need a process. So here it is, a 3-step framework. Step 1, observe. You pay attention to your gut reactions and the facts, gut and fact. That's how you observe best. What specifically happened that made you feel hurt, made you angry, made you suspicious, made you question that person's motives? Don't just say, well, they were dismissive. Well, what did they actually do? What did they say? Get concrete. Step 2, hot button check. This is my phrase for this. Is there a reason to consider you might be too quick on the judgment draw here? Does this person remind you of someone from your past, somebody important? Are they pushing a button that's been, installed by a previous person, previous experiences, and really had an impact on you? Be brutally honest with yourself here. This step takes real maturity. Step 3, strategic protection after strike 2. Here's where it gets particularly practical. At the second transgression, when the pattern repeats, make a strategic plan related to that person that protects you. And listen carefully, do not expect confrontation with a narcissist to work. It will not. They're not wired that way. Instead, make sure you're not alone with them. Keep witnesses, always. That'll be your strategy moving forward now. Second, minimize one-on-one conversations if you can going forward. Third, don't take their words or promises at face value again, ever, no matter how much you want to feel like they've turned a corner. And then fourth, document the patterns that you see when necessary. Now, this isn't about revenge. You're not looking to not like who you're working with, but the world's full of people who have lots of different motives, conscious or unconscious. This is about boundaries. Look, the workplace isn't therapy, and you're not anyone's emotional punching bag, even if they smile while they're swinging. Assuming positive intent is a starting point for healthy relationships, yes. But when someone shows you that they're not interested in a healthy relationship with you, your job isn't to keep assuming. Your job is to adapt and protect yourself. Trust people until they show you they can't be trusted. Then believe that.